Scale your Facebook ads in 2025 with this research strategy. This four-step process will help you make ads that convert. Me and my team have used this exact strategy for e-com brands to make ad creatives that spend millions of dollars. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Adam Taylor and I'm the founder of Media Engineer. We work with 7 to 9-figure e-commerce brands, helping them grow their revenue with our ad creatives. I'm going to get straight into it today. So this is the 4 pillars of research that we follow at my agency to get the best results possible. We've got previous ads, customers, brand, and competitors. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can do this and examples of each. So you can go ahead, you can do this for your ad creatives and get better results. So first of all, we have previous ads. Now, there's no need to try and start from scratch every time you make a fresh batch of ads. If you've got winners inside your ad account, you need to break them down and understand why that they're winners. So this is how you do it. First of all, the column structure. This is what we use for analyzing ad creatives. Now, it's super important that you have all the information you need, but the biggest thing that you're going to be looking at when analyzing your previous ads is amount spent, results, cost per results, potentially ROAS, depending on what you're optimizing for. And all these soft metrics really help with iterations and understanding why the ad worked. But these 3 on the left right here are going to help you understand if it's a winner or not. So that's the first step that you want to do. Make sure you've got your column structure set up, and then you can go ahead and identify winners. When you're identifying winners, it's really important to know your numbers accurately. So what is a winning ad for you? Whether it is cost per result, whether it is ROAS, amount spent, you really need to nail that down. And there's no set results. You need to know your costs of goods sold, your shipping, all your fees and everything like that to work out what you are optimizing for. And then you can really find out what a winning ad is and what a losing ad is. And you need it to be black and white so you know what you can learn from and you know what you can avoid going forward. Then you can move on to reverse engineering your ads. So strategy is crucial here. Once you've identified your winning ads, you need to have the building blocks of these winning ads clearly laid out to be as efficient as possible. So this is what we use. It's called our creative tracker. I'm going to put a link to this in the description. So once we finish this video, you can go ahead and you can access this. Using this creative tracker is really, really useful because let's say, for example, this ad right here performed well. We could come in and we can see, okay, it was for the mushroom coffee product. The creator was Alexa. The concept was 3 reasons why. The angle was this. The target audience was that, so on and so forth. So it makes it really easy to build from. So you can try this angle, this hook with a new concept, with a new creator. And it makes it very, very easy to build from winning ads. If you don't have this, it's going to be a struggle and it's not going to be as accurate when you are reverse engineering your winning ads. It's going to be very difficult. And the same goes for losing ads as well. If you don't have this written down, then you might start testing the same things that haven't worked in the past again, which is just a waste of time and money. So I'm going to show you an example with you right here of when we reversed engineered some ads. And it's with a jewelry brand that was based in the UK, and well, still are based in the UK. So first round, we had 2 briefs perform exceptionally well. Every ad in the brief performed, ad spend was scaled, and they were well under the cost per result target. One brief that was doing really well had Bella Hadid in, showing that she wore the necklace, and the second brief was targeting the angle or pain point of jewelry that tarnishes really quickly, and it was shot on a beach. So these were the 2 winning ads, Bella Hadid, and then the jewelry on a beach that tarnishes. So those were the 2 angles that performed. In round 2, we built from this. So we made several other briefs, but one was a combination of the 2 winning angles, both the Bella Hadid and the anti-tarnish benefits. And then we got it shot on the beach again, and it performed really well. They were so clear, it made the second round so easy to build from, because you come in, you look at the creative strategy, you see, okay, this is a pain point, it was shot on the beach, all the details in there. And then you come to create your second round and you can build from it very easily. And this is the whole creative process. You launch in the ad account, you see what works, you build from it. If things aren't doing well, you make more tests. If things are going well, you build from what's working. And these 2 briefs that we made in round 2 were the best performing briefs in the second round of creatives, which kind of proves our point. Sometimes it won't work. You need to keep building, you need to keep testing, but having that strategy is so, so crucial because it means that you're actually learning. So whether your ads perform or don't perform, you're learning either way. So very important that you've got that strategy nailed down. Next is understanding your customers, and this is probably second most important or equal to previous ads. This is your data. This is everything, understanding your customers. So it's the key to making ads that resonate, because ads that resonate convert. Now, that is kind of a buzzword that people say, so I just want to run over it again. If you can understand your customers and speak to them in a way that they understand and they feel like you're speaking directly to them and your product is going to help them directly, then that means that that ad is resonating with them, and they've got a higher chance of converting if you can do that. So that comes from understanding your customer. So the goal here is to understand what content they consume on a daily basis, their mindset, pain points, what their biggest goals are in life, and everything about them possible. There's so many ways that you can do this, but here are the main methods that we use at my agency to make ads that resonate. So we have review mining first, Reddit, Instagram and Facebook, and feedback forms. So first of all, review mining. So you can use AI for this. There's some good tools out there, definitely. As well as that, you can do it manually, which works as well. So going and looking at your reviews, competitor reviews, and seeing what customers like, what customers don't like, previous failed solutions, any pain points, desired outcomes, all of that stuff will be in all of these places, but especially review mining is really good for this, because you can look at the negative reviews, you can look at the positive reviews, and see what keeps cropping up over and over again. If people keep saying that they love the same thing about your product, then that's clearly a desired outcome of your customers that you can touch on in your ads to help resonate even more. And everything that I ran through just goes for Reddit, Instagram and Facebook, and feedback forms as well. Now, Reddit is really powerful for finding authentic points of view. You'll find forums and subreddits that will expand massively on your customers' pain points, desired outcomes, problems with previous failed solutions, because a lot of people will be moaning on Reddit, and a lot of people will be defending your product and other aspects of your industry. So it's really interesting to see people speaking about this on Reddit. Definitely a powerful place. The same goes for Instagram and Facebook. So you can look at forum like pages, theme pages. You can look at the comments on your actual posts, the comments on your ads. Is a really great place to get inspiration for your angles and for your hooks and everything like that. You can turn a lot of this stuff straight into hooks, and all it takes is finding something in one of these places, making it into a hook, making it into an angle, and you found a winning angle that you can really build from and start scaling with. And then finally, feedback forms, WhatsApp groups with your customers, and any post surveys, post purchase surveys work really well for this. Very powerful place to get authentic points of view. I love the WhatsApp group. We've got a few clients who create WhatsApp groups with their VIP customers and ask them for feedback on products, ask them feedback on ads, what they want, what they don't like, and they'll tell you everything. You know, they're your die-hard customers. Very, very powerful method to get insights if you do need some extra data there. Next, we have brand. So this is the process of finding USPs, risk reversals, guarantees, and sprinkling them into the ad as a conversion mechanism. So to help people get people over the line. And this is what differentiates you from your competitors. So finding the USPs, the benefits, and risk reversals is a very simple process, because 99% of the time, someone's already done it for you. And what I mean by that is, if you go onto your website, you've probably paid a CRO guy or a website person to create your website, and on there will be all of your USPs, your benefits, risk reversals. Check the product pages, the home pages, the FAQs, everything will be in there. If not, you'll have to dig a little bit deeper and find out what the USPs of your product are, look into your competitors and compare the two products. However, this is an example from the UDI, and you can see there's 4 USPs right here. You've got 4 million happy customers, 30 days comfort guarantee, 7 million sold worldwide, free shipping over $50, and free returns. So all of those are like USPs, risk reversals, guarantees that can be used in your call to actions or sprinkled in your ads to kind of give you that social proof and that authority, and just basically back up your claims to really help you convert people. It's a very useful tactic, often underestimated and not used so much, but very important when you are making ads for your brand that you include this. Finally, we have competitors. So the purpose of this analysis is to find inspiration for your ads. If your industry is riddled with a load of similar types of ads, targeting similar angles, using similar concepts, there's probably a reason that it's working. But then as well as that, you can also spot opportunities that they might not have done. For example, different style of ads like AI style of ads, or potentially fake podcasts, street interviews, all this stuff. A lot of these style of ads aren't used much in some industries, whereas they might be really used in other industries. So you can spot gaps, you can find things that are working as well. So things that we look for in competitor ads: effective hooks and inspiration, really, shot ideas, creator types, offers used, script frameworks, and you can really go into lots of details, call to action, the landing page. You can go through everything really, but this is what we're looking at for ad creatives primarily. Super useful. And these are the platforms that we use to find ads. So we have Magic Brief, which I really love, definitely underrated. There's a link to it in the description. Go check Magic Brief out because it's definitely a very useful platform. I love it personally. For It's basically looking at competitor ads. You can plug your ad account in to see your ad creative data. So definitely useful and very cheap compared to alternatives. We have the ad library, of course, Meta ad library, TikTok ad library, super useful to just searching competitors, searching keywords and find people in there, brands in there, ads in there. Then we also have on platform. So actually on your phone, on your computer, looking on the platform at organic posts and paid posts, so sponsored posts. Now, I always do this when I'm looking at competitor ads, or looking at ads in the industry. I'll just go on my phone and I'll type in, maybe on TikTok, organic, looking for posts, and then you can look at comments as well. You can look at ads, you can look at organic posts, see what's got the most viral views, and see how you can use this in your ads, and look at these as well. So organic posts right now are really, really powerful for getting inspiration for your ads, because authentic ads are performing really well at the minute. So definitely on platform is a great place to look. So don't sleep on that. Really, really effective place. And then finally, Twitter, or my Twitter specifically. If you don't follow me on Twitter, then you probably should, because I post multiple times a day on how you can improve your ad creatives. And that, as well as my account, there's hundreds of people on Twitter who are posting ad creatives and tips about all of e-commerce, but especially ad creatives. And you can see some examples of ads. So 100% Twitter is a great place for this. You've just got to curate your following list and make sure that you've got high quality people in there, but definitely a great place to find inspiration for ads. Now, finally, do you want me to complete this research process for your brand? Because if your brand is doing over 50K per month, you can book a call with me using the link in the description for a free creative scaling plan. I will show you the potential of your paid ads with a high performing creative system. I'll see you soon.